What's happening, y'all? Rich Sosa coming back at you with another video today. And before we get started, I gotta say thank God King Jesus for another day and another opportunity. Comment down TG for thank God and where you're tuning in from, and I'll definitely be sure to reach back to you with a response. So as you can see from the looks of the gameplay, title, and screen, I'm bringing you a very special build in which I'm calling the endgame T-Mac 3-level threat. Now of course this player and build is going to be reminding me of none other than legend TRACY MCGRADY. Now for this build, when it comes towards our attributes, we'll reach a 99 plus when it comes towards our driving dunk, post control, mid-range shot, and stamina, with us being able to get a total of 64 badges. Now with those, we're going to get 10 Hall of Fame, 16 gold, 18 silver, and 20 bronze. When it comes towards our animations today, we're going to unlock the upgraded layup packages, elite contact dunks, pro dribble animations, and some of the extra passing styles. Just something to look forward to. Definitely this is another fun build to use. Ending out Season 8 and NBA 2K24, I think this is going to be one of the best builds for that. Now if you're looking to be a hybrid 6'9 shooting guard, this is going to be the build that you definitely want to create. So I just want to say thank you so much for your support. God bless every single one of you. And if it's your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. Smash that like button. Turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family. Now from here, let's go ahead and dive into the breakdown of today's build. Let's go ahead and put this one under the shooting guard position. As for that height, we're going to go oversized to 6'9". And then for that weight, let's go ahead and put this to 185. Now for that wingspan, I'm going to go with 7'1". And this is what we should be looking like to be able to move forward with today's build. Now from here, the first area that I'm diving into is going to be our physicals. I'm going to put our stamina all the way up to a 99. As you get into that vertical, let's go with an 82. As for that strength, I'm going to go with a 74. Moving up down the line, let's go with an acceleration of a 71. And then for that speed, move this all the way up to an 81. Now as you can see with the +4 from those Gatorade facility workouts, we're going to have an 85 speed, 75 acceleration, 78 strength, 86 vertical with a 103 stamina. Something very special to look forward to, especially when it comes to the physicals. This really sets the build up perfectly in order to dominate on both the defense and offensive side. So from here, let's go ahead and get started with the finishing. As for that driving layup, I'm going to put this all the way up to an 80. As you can see, when it comes towards that close shot, let's go with a 60. As for the driving dunk, I'm going to go all the way up to a 94. And then for the actual standing dunk, leave this at a 49, but go ahead and move that post control all the way up to a 90. Now man, look at these badges. We get silver unpluckable, bronze back down punisher, dream shake, as well as hook specialist. Then we get gold drop stepper with Hall of Fame post big technician. Now for that standing dunk, gold precision dunker and aerial wizard. Then for the finishing on the driving dunk, gold posterizer, aerial wizard, silver whistle, Hall of Fame 2-step, spin cycle, bunny, and slithery. Now for that driving layup, my favorite badge here is going to be silver fearless finisher, also acrobat as well. Then from here we get Hall of Fame bunny and pro touch, gold scooper, float game, and giant slayer. Then we also get spin cycle and 2-step. For that close shot, pretty much the same thing we went over. As well, we'll be able to get bronze, spot finder, and hook specialist. These badges are going to make a huge difference on the interior. You can even consider this to be a hybrid big man post scorer. As far as for this build overall, it's been one of my favorites to use and experiment with. So we do get most of the upgraded layup packages. Same thing when it comes to every single elite contact dunk with some elite post scoring moves. Now when it comes towards that shooting, let's go ahead and put the mid-range all the way up to a 90. As you can see with that 3-pointer, I'm going to go with an 82. And then for that free throw, make sure you go with a 71. Now of course, bronze free points. From here, gold blinders, catch and shoot, deadeye, claymore, also green machine, and space creator. Silver Whistle, Spot Finder, and Corner Specialist. Now for the other badges, I like Bronze Agent 3. Now all of the gold badges are going to make a huge difference, especially when you look at Hall of Fame open looks and Comeback Kid. The shooting overall, you do not struggle, especially if you use the correct jump shot. Get this video to 100 likes and I'll definitely be sure to drop you a few. Now for that mid-range shot, it's definitely going to pair up nicely with this post control, especially on the interior, and that mid-range area makes it a very dominant hybrid build. So from here, let's go ahead and dive into the playmaking. When it comes towards our pass accuracy, I'm going to put this up to a 77. As for the ball handle, let's go with an 80. And then for that speed with ball, I'm going to put this to a 75. Now look at these badges. We get Bronze Blow-By, Speed Booster, Silver Hybrid Drive, Triple Strike. As for the ball handle, we will be able to unlock some extra pro dribble animations. Starting from the top, Silver Unpluckable, Ankle Braces, Handles for Days with Triple Strike. Now we'll also get Bronze Killer Combos, Speed Booster, and Blow-By. Then on top of that, to get everything out of the way, gold physical handles. Now for that pass accuracy, this is probably the most important area for every build on the playmaking. We get Silver Break Starter and Dimer, Post Playmaker, Relay Passer, Special Delivery, Bronze Touch Passer, and Needle Threader. Now this is pretty much one of the nicest builds that you can make on the offensive side, even more so when it comes towards the defensive end. Now look, on the interior, we're going to go up to a 61. Moving into the perimeter, I'm going to go with a 75. Getting into the steal, I'm going to put this up to a 60. And then for that block, let's go all the way up to a 78. Now as you can see, this is what we should be looking like once you get this build maxed out to 99 overall. We get Bronze Anchor, Silver Chase Down Artist. As for the steal, Bronze Interceptor, Bronze Ankle Braces for that perimeter end, Challenger, Clamps, Fast Feet, Pick Dodger Workhorse, Silver Off Ball Pass. Then you also will be able to get Workhorse here and Anchor on the interior. Now something that everybody needs to take into account. If you activate your Takeover or Mamba Mentality badge, that's easily a plus 10 put towards every single one of these areas, all 5. Now if you buy your own boost, that's an additional plus 4. Wear gear, that's going to allow you anywhere from a plus 1 to 3 depending on how many items you got. And then as well as performance boosts in and out each game. If you add up everything correctly, that's at minimum at least a plus 15 all the way up to around 18 or 20. Now if you're a top 10 player, that's going to take this build completely to a new level. So from here, let's go ahead and move forward to make sure that everybody made the build correctly. We should be able to get these 3 different comparisons. And as y'all can see, together we have created the Endgame T-Mac 3-level threat build, also known as one of the best shooting guards this year to end out Season 8. Now I want to say thank you so much for your support. More so than anything, thank the Lord above King Jesus for another day and another opportunity. I'm definitely going to continue to spread my positivity, and I'll be sure to lead that when it comes to the 2K community. Now you're going to remember Rich Sosa, I promise you. I just want to say I love y'all. Thank you for your support. This is a time in history, a moment in time where we get to share together, and I'm blessed to be able to be a part of your day and your life. So before we get out of here, if it was your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, smash that like button, turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family. And with all that being said though, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.